Well, I thought we played well. We played well for quite some time. We played well at home against Vienna. You got to remember we're playing a very good team, a very, very skilled team. You watch how they pass the puck, and it's very, very good hockey team. But our guys don't quit. Our guys keep working. We're down 3-2, and we come back and tie it up 3-3. It shows the character and the strength and the spirit of the team to continue to fight. I thought when the game was 2-1 for us, we could have put them away. We need that killer instinct to be able to put them away. But when you let a good team off the hook, they'll come back and they'll bite you, and that's exactly what happened today. Sila was, the last 2 games was so in net, but I'm really proud and happy how hard he came back. He was absolutely fantastic today, and I'm so happy that he had the opportunity to play and develop and show what he could do.
So you think there is a future in this team?
Well, the young kids are the future. They have to play, though, and unfortunately when you use lots of young kids, you lose 1-goal games to veteran teams like today. And but somebody needs to be patient. You need a plan, you need a program. You cannot live day to day. You must make a 3-year plan like all the top clubs in Europe do, and you follow the plan, and you have to gradually get younger and gradually let those young players play more. And you know, we have many good players playing in Sweden, playing in Canada. Very fortunate in Ljubljana to have so many good young Slovenian players. They have to start getting into the lineup a little bit more.
I talked to the GM the other day, and he said that most of the foreign players will have to leave, maybe not permanently, but will have to leave the club before the start of the national championship.
Yeah, that's a job that that's a decision he makes. My choice is to keep everybody. That's what I would like to see, but. Or if we get rid of somebody, bring them in and replace them. But I understand the situation that you don't make the playoffs. It's a big economic burden for the team. I respect that decision. But to win the Slovenian championship, you also have to have a good team. We're playing a very good team with the Rodman brothers and Razinger. Those are very good national team players. So you know, if you want to bring in lots of young kids, that's okay. But you have to be patient. They're going to have their learning curve. They're going to make mistakes, and you have to understand that.
What do you think your future for the next season is? Did you talk to the GM maybe about that? Or not?
We haven't done that yet. We're focused on every game, trying to get ready and get the team in the playoffs. I know one thing is that if I coach the team in August and September, players won't be coming here 7 and 8 kilos overweight. They'll be in shape. That's exactly. They put us in a big hole this year. When I came here, we had 3 points, and we were 10 or 12 points out of the playoffs. You know, with 35 or 40 games left to play, that's a big hole, and there's so much pressure. If you get a good start, you get lots of points early, then now we have injuries. You can afford to lose a game. You can afford to have a guy injured. But we've had to fight every game since I've been here because we were so far behind when I came. And it's difficult then, you know, with 10 games left, we were in the playoffs. But then we got these injuries and we had no room for error. You look at some teams who had a fantastic start this year. It's okay if they lose 2 or 3 games because they had such a great start. It eases the pressure. The players are not so tense and uptight. They can relax a little bit more. It's very important to get a good start in this league. Your players have to be fit and ready. They're professionals, and somebody needs to monitor what they do during the summer.
So you would like to have a chance to start with them from the beginning of the season, which is the best for the coach. I mean, it's very hard to get.
Well, yeah, and in this league, when you play 3 games every week, you have no time. We had 5 days in November to do a mini training camp, but you have no time to do a lot. There's just so many games. We don't have time to practice, to talk, and to go through things slowly. We learn during games, unfortunately. So, yeah, I have it pretty clear what I think what we need to do to get better. I know the league, I know the players. We need to upgrade our center position. We need to upgrade our defense position if we're going to compete with the other top teams in the league.
How many of these foreign players you would keep in the team?
I can't. That's the GM decides that. I really don't know, but obviously, you know what we've seen so far. Last season, the team finished in 8th place with outstanding goalies. This year, we're in 9th. Our goalies have been so-so with Morrison and Koren and now Sila. So, you know, you've changed 3 coaches in 2 years. So what's left? It's the quality of the player. The quality of the player needs to be upgraded. Absolutely.